Well. This CFB Keith come to you once again at the fallout of the national title game. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot more of these videos as time progresses. We're gonna briefly touch over who won, who lost. As you can see, I'm not wearing my Georgia cap. Well, that's because my Bulldogs won. You see, I just didn't want to wear the cap. It's a lucky hat. I didn't want to wear it. So for all those people who, well, why aren't you wearing your Georgia Bulldog, everything like that? I'm entitled to wear whatever the heck I want to wear. Y'all can bite me if y'all want. But anyway, something else that was biting was the Georgia Bulldogs defense. They were biting Bryce Young all night long. Bryce Young looked like a scared little puppy out there, and Jordan Davis was on the hunt for sacks. The Georgia defense was on the hunt for sacks and tackles for loss. Held Alabama, the Alabama running game that torched Georgia in the SEC championship game, held them to record low numbers. Uh, it was downhill. The start of fourth quarter, it just went slippery slope right downhill. Hats off to all you Alabama fans, though. Hats off to you. That was a really good first half, a decent third quarter, but when it mattered the most, you gave up 20 points, and you can't do that. Georgia, you should have learned a lesson from Georgia, and that is one thing. If you give up 20 or more points in a single quarter, you're probably not going to win the football game. We're going to talk about the Stetson Bennett fumble call, Jamison Williams injury. It looked really gruesome, really bad. It's always those kinds of plays, though, and those kind of trying to get more out of what you got, and just freak stuff happens. We'll talk more about that. Alabama fans, y'all, and Alabama, y'all did a good job all the way up till the fourth quarter. And like Nick Saban said, you just whooped our asses in the fourth quarter. And that's exactly what happened. That's a direct quote from Nick Saban. You can go look it up on ESPN. That's exactly what he told Kirby. He said, you just whipped our asses in the fourth quarter. Now, I'm pretty sure he didn't want that to get publicly leaked out there to the world and everything to see it, but that's what happened. Great game was played, and it was a great game had. Keely Ringo, we'll talk about the amazing pick six he had. That's when every Georgia fan knew this ball game was done. Keely Ringo. We'll talk about him more. This is just video one saying the Dogs win. In case you were living under a rock, maybe I'll reach out to you and just inform you on current events. But the Dogs won 33-18 in blowout fashion, beat the Gumps by 15 points. And we'll talk to you again real soon. Go Dogs. We're number one. Ha ha.